Is it game, set and match in favor of the BJP in Bihar? Is it Tata Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar and the reservation politics? Is the BJP on its path to win 400 seats in the next Lok Sabha elections? These are the questions on everybody's mind ever since the Narendra Modi government decided to confer the Bharat Ratna posthumously on the former Bihar Chief Minister Karpoori Thakur. The decision to bestow the award on the stalwart Chief Minister, a die-hard critic of the Congress and a champion of the reservation rights, set the Bihar politics on fire. It has put the proverbial cat in the camp of the Mandal politicians, confounding Lalu Prasad and Nitish Kumar Yadav. Hello and welcome to Up North, where we discuss the most important socio-political story being talked about in North India. Today we are talking about the BJP government's decision to confer the Bharat Ratna on Karpoori Thakur, its implications on Bihar politics, what it means for the future of Nitish Kumar's politics, and what will be the impact on national politics of this decision. We will also talk about the future of the demand for a fresh caste census in the country and the BJP's attempt to hijack it by appropriating one of the tallest opposition leaders, Karpoori Thakur. We will also try to decode what it means for the BJP under Amit Shah and Modi and what it tells us about their hunger to win. But before we address all these questions, let us understand the importance of Karpoori Thakur in today's politics and why he has been resurrected almost 4 decades after his death by the BJP. Today is Karpoori Thakur's 100th anniversary, an occasion Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar were planning to use to up the ante for their demand to introduce a new caste census in the country and extend the quota benefits. On paper, the occasion and the mascot were just right, because Karpoori Thakur and his politics stand for everything that Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar claim to represent in Bihar and in Indian politics. His politics of reservation, of prohibition, and of course, bifurcating the Pichda caste has brought everything that Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar have earned in their political career. Karpoori Thakur became the Chief Minister of Bihar twice in his career. He became the Chief Minister first during the early 70s and then again after the emergency. But his second stint was also short-lived. But the reason he lost power makes him very important for Bihar's politics. In 1978, Thakur introduced reservation for other backward classes, extremely backward classes, women and some other castes on economic grounds on the basis of the Mungeri Lal Commission report. Thakur set aside 12% reservation for extremely backward classes, 8% for other backward classes, 3% for women cutting across caste lines, and also reservation on economic background, that is 3% reservation for the poor among upper classes. His decision to extend quota benefits beyond SC and ST changed the politics of Bihar and country forever. His decision changed the politics of India in many ways. One, obviously, it led to the recommendations of the Mandal Commission, which was formed a year after the Mungeri Lal Commission. These recommendations were accepted by the VP Singh government in 1990 to counter the BJP's Mandir agitation. His decision ironically divided the country along two lines. One was the Mandal line, the other was the Kamandal line. And followers of politics would notice the delicious irony of this. Today the BJP is trying to use up both the Mandal and the Kamandal agenda. But we'll talk about it later. The second impact of Karpoori Thakur's decision to implement quota benefits for Pichdas, that is backwards, was the emergence of two leaders who have dominated the Bihar politics for many decades. First of these beneficiaries was Lalu Prasad Yadav. Yadav usurped the Mandal agenda to emerge as the messiah of backward classes. And with that plank, by combining the votes of the backward classes and the Muslims and some Dalits, he ruled Bihar for almost 2 decades. Interestingly, when Nitish Kumar split from Lalu Prasad Yadav, his old ally and friend, he used the other Karpoori Thakur formula to oust Lalu Prasad Yadav. And what did Nitish Kumar do? Like Karpoori Thakur, Nitish Kumar split the backwards into two groups. One was the extremely backward classes, an idea pioneered by Karpoori Thakur, but Nitish Kumar called them Ati Pichdas. And after bifurcating the Ati Pichdas, Nitish Kumar also projected himself as the leader of the Kushwahas. And thus, he stole almost 20% votes from the Lalu camp. And why was this so? Because EBCs are almost 20% of Bihar's electorate. By promising them special quotas in every level of governance, and by talking about them and their rights, Nitish Kumar took this influential chunk of votes away from Lalu Prasad Yadav. And with the help of the BJP and its so-called Agda voters, he emerged as the topmost leader of Bihar. In a nutshell, you can understand Bihar's politics in just one sentence. Because Lalu Prasad has the support of Yadavs and Muslims, and because the BJP has the solid backing of the forward caste, whoever carries the EBC vote wins the election. Or at least he is in the position to form the next government either as the front runner or as the kingmaker, which is what Nitish Kumar had become. As the solid backing of the forward caste, whoever carries the EBC vote wins the election. Or at least he is in the position to form the next government either as the front runner or as the kingmaker, which is what Nitish Kumar had become in Bihar. This then brings us to the most important question: the BJP's game plan, what is the role of Karpoori Thakur, and what is the BJP trying to do in Bihar and in India? Ever since Nitish Kumar left the BJP camp, the BJP has been trying to take away his EBC vote. After the 2020 assembly elections, the BJP nominated Renu Devi, an EBC, as its deputy CM candidate in the then Nitish Kumar government. Later, it made another EBC as its leader in the State Legislative Council. The decision to confer the Bharat Ratna on Karpoori Thakur is another step in the quest for the EBC vote in Bihar. You would obviously be tempted to ask, why does the BJP need to do so much in Bihar, especially after the euphoria that has gripped the country after the Pran Pratishtha in the Ram temple at Ayodhya? Isn't it accepted throughout the political class that the BJP is going to return to power without any difficulty? Well, this is where the BJP's philosophy of winning elections and contesting elections and decimating its rivals comes in. I will narrate a small incident from the Ramayana to explain the BJP's philosophy when it comes to elections. In the Ramayana, when Lord Rama is asked if he is capable of defeating Vali, the rival of Monkey King Sugriva, he volunteers to demonstrate his power. Asked to pierce one sala tree with his arrow, Lord Rama pierces 7. And this is what defines BJP's politics and its philosophy. And what is this philosophy? In politics, no arrow is fired with just one target in mind. But in the BJP's politics, especially during the Modi-Shah tenure, every shot has multiple targets. So what are these multiple targets? One is obviously Bihar. Bihar has 40 Lok Sabha seats. In the previous Lok Sabha elections, BJP had managed to win 39 out of these 40 seats. But 24 of these seats were won by BJP's then allies, the Janata Dal United led by Nitish Kumar and the Lok Jan Shakti party of the Paswans. The BJP wants to repeat its previous performance by winning at least 39 of these seats. But because its allies have parted ways, it is trying out a different formula, and it is trying to woo the Pichda voters by appropriating the legacy of Karpoori Thakur. Interestingly, Karpoori Thakur's son is a Janata Dal United parliamentarian in the Rajya Sabha. And why would BJP want to win all these 39 seats or even 40? BJP enters the fray every time to win bigger than the last time. Its mindset is like Sergei Bubka, the famed athlete who used to pole vault only to break his own records. And this year, the BJP has set for itself a target of 400 seats. The problem with the BJP in Bihar is that every opinion poll is indicating that the Nitish Kumar-led Mahagathbandhan is in the pole position. And unless the BJP does something to take away a large chunk of voters from this Mahagathbandhan, it cannot win this election. The other target is obviously the Congress. The Congress has been talking about a caste census throughout the country for many months. The Congress and its allies have been talking to the electorate with one slogan: जिसकी जितनी आबादी में हिस्सेदारी, उसकी उतनी भागीदारी. That is, every caste should get reservation in accordance with its proportion in the population. By appropriating the icon of Pichhada reservation, by appropriating another opposition icon, by taking away another stalwart leader from the opposition camp, the Amit Shah and Modi BJP is trying to take away the only talking point the Congress has access to at the moment in Indian politics, especially in North India. The Congress has a fatal flaw. It has the habit of laying eggs which are ultimately hatched by someone else. And conversely, the BJP is like the cuckoo bird. It often uses the nests of other birds. What I mean by this is that the BJP manages to steal away the populist agendas of the rivals very conveniently. The prime examples are the Aadhaar rollout and the Women's Reservation Bill. And it is trying to do the same by stealing the Congress's caste census poll plank. Talking of cuckoo reminds me of the original cuckoo of Indian politics. Nitish Kumar, often derided as Kursi Kumar of India for his love for the chair and his history of betrayals and political liaisons. So the BJP's final target, among the many which it has on mind while shooting the Karpoori Thakur arrow, is Nitish Kumar, cuckoo. And why is this so? Nitish Kumar betrayed the BJP for the second time a few years ago and embraced Lalu Prasad Yadav for the nth time. Nitish Kumar has the Indian Prime Minister's post on his mind. He also wants to become the face of the India alliance. But what happens if Nitish Kumar is pinned to his home turf and is not able to venture out of Bihar? What happens to him? What happens to his prime ministerial ambitions if he is not able to win at least a majority of the seats available in Bihar? It is the end of Nitish Kumar in Bihar's politics and his dream of becoming the Prime Minister of India. And that is what the BJP is aiming at. The BJP wants to convey to Nitish Kumar that while you dream of India, we are chipping away at your vote bank and your own backyard is under threat. So this then is the BJP's politics and plan behind conferring the Bharat Ratna on Karpoori Thakur. Its main goal is to combine Mandal and Mandir in Indian politics, something that was unthinkable when VP Singh and the BJP parted ways way back in the 1990s. Whether it will be able to succeed in this, whether it will achieve its goal of winning bigger than last time, will it be able to thwart Nitish Kumar's ambitions? Will it make the Congress's demand for a caste census redundant? All this only time will tell. But at the moment, going by the reaction, the BJP's critics and rivals are caught between the public desire to applaud the decision and cry in private because they can see their vote bank going away from them. Thank you for watching Up North. Have a nice day.